Connection's good. Generators are green. This base is set.
And sleep. That's a lot of gear. It's like they're prepping for war.
Spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts. Yes, Kraven, at once.
Kraven? That's their leader?
Where did he recruit you?
Quiet.
Alaska.
I heard something.
I tracked poachers for the parks, but when I'd find them, I was harsher than my bosses would have preferred. After the 6th incident, I got put on, what do they call it? Leave of absence. So I torched their building.
Nice.
Holed up in my place afterwards and waited for him to come for me. But it was Kraven who did. Asked me if I wanted to hunt real game. Here I am.
See you later.
What's the matter?
That's everyone. Now, what were they up to? Hello? Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. Bet he could help pinpoint these. What's Kraven hunting? And why?
Yes, it's loaded. We're joining you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. I want some hunt.
You hungry too? Nap time. Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secured. Cloaking feels operational. Good. VTOLs, Talon drones, ammunition, rations.
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Kraven guy must be rich. Well connected. Or both.
Fair enough. But I did not expect Kraven to care so much about plants.
I've seen him hunter back from the brink of death with what he carries in his pouches. He doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine.
That explains a lot.
What do you mean?
No man can have strength like his. Not normal.
That's what focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if you focus more on yourself instead of others, you could be as strong too.
Perhaps.
You never told me who you bet on outside Volgograd.
His name does not deserve to be spoken. I thought his youth would give him the advantage, and he had lived there all his life. Knew the trails perfectly.
It makes sense. But his age is what did him in. He got impatient against the one man who does not.
You think another hunter will challenge Kraven here?
Only if they are fools. Look around. Kraven has given us the greatest hunt of our lives in this city. We were aimless before, but here, it truly is the...
You'll sleep it
What's
off.
the matter?
Stay down. Please. All right. Where to next? Looks like this is the only way. A research lab? Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Kraven's adding this to his arsenal... Ugh. That's... the Tiara Apetae. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to Raiatea? Guess Kraven could. Dr. Farley Stillwell? His genetic experiments gave Scorpion his abilities. Kraven sure does his research. Kraven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Kraven better not be trying for the same with his hunters. Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Kraven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Kraven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Kraven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long. That man.
How many more fires must we light up in the city?
As many as we need to. Kraven said they surrounded him in his dream.
But if his dream is... then the fires are fated to happen anyway. Why not wait for them?
I will hip in on his terms, not fate's.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long. That man. He's like a coiled viper.
It's all in his file. Gargan was born hunter. Lee, he was molded into one after all that madness with his parents. Then...
You're feeling sleepy.
about this? The main Kraven wears. You know the story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
There was some mine outside Sav. There was a man-eater who'd killed close to 100 workers. Kraven was young, he was prime, and he tracked the lion easily. It took a few hours.
Damn.
When he finally got close enough to draw his blood, the lion was stronger, faster, more cunning. His only good luck was to strike to the sensation before that moment.
I know it.
Kraven had never been so close before. So he took that moment as a reminder, and like a bloodhound, he uses it to find killers who stink of death,
Patrol, come in.
just as much as a man.
Someone see if their radio is down.
To their position.
Easy.
They're not here.
Let's go!
Shoot alert.
We'll take him down together!
He cannot take us all.
Nighty-night.
Heard something. Is it him?
Spider is tying us up! Watch my back!
Spider.
Could be anywhere!
Easy
They
now.
had a breach. Need a hunter to verify.
You make this too easy, Spider.
We will hunt him down. We're all that's left. Circle up.
Hiding in the shadows. Just us now! Don't get picked off! The hero is here. Eyes up! He's above us!
Lockdown range.
Get down here!
Note to self. Stay away from poison clouds. I could really use some answers instead of questions right now. That looks promising. All right, Kraven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief. I don't... Never gonna win best in show with that attitude! Nice doggy, kitty, robot! Ruh-roh. Those teeth are no joke! Heal! Roll over! Play dead! I was wondering when animal control would show up.
Repossession! Your rifle's no good on...
Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Kraven hunting? Maybe I can help. Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
Kraven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
He is in my sight!
What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Kraven guy's putting together quite the team.
Have a nice trip.
Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. They're his prey. Falicia.